everyone, welcome to Deanna Creates. So in today's video we are going to be making a really pretty ornament using these little wood blanks of ornaments, and you can find these just about anywhere. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Amazon, Walmart, just anywhere you can find these, and they're really great to have around for some really quick projects. And we're going to be using that along with this AB Studios rice paper. This is from Decoupage Queen, and you guys, look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. I just think this is just the sweetest paper. They don't name these, so this is number 0367 is the number on this paper, and we're going to be using this with this really cute house. So let's just get started. I've gathered some of, my favorite supplies too. I have some stickles and my inks and some ribbon and the pen art stuff. So we're just going to play around with this. I'd really like to use my water method on this, but I'm not sure I can tear it well enough for this circle. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut this out. And I have already painted my ornament with just a base coat. I just used just a light cream color for that. And these ornaments are so light from the wood that you probably wouldn't even have to really paint it, but I like to just have a coat down there. And so I'm just cutting these out. You guys, I thought I would do something simple because, it's getting pretty close. We're about to run out of time with any projects. So I just thought if you had something that you needed for a really quick gift or just something kind of last minute, that this would be a really, really cute thing to do. And so then, of course, I'm going to take some of my distress ink. This paper has some really pretty blue in it. So I'm going to use just this tumbled glass to go around my edges a little bit. Just to, make it stand out a little better and just add a little bit more of that color to it. Like you guys know that I like to do. So are you guys getting your last minute shopping done? Are you getting your house clean? I have all of those things. I think I'm done with my shopping, but I've got to get the wrapping done, and I've got to do some test baking today. I'm going to be trying to make some homemade rolls, and I need to make a batch and make sure before the big day. All right. Just see how this looks and if I need to trim any of it. I think it looks pretty good. And so I'm just going to use this decoupage gel matte medium for this. I meant to get a lot more of these ornaments made this year, but gosh, the time just flew. I just can't believe it's almost here. So I'd love for you guys to tell me in the comments if you made Christmas ornaments this year, or any of the other handmade gifts that you may have made. I had all of these ideas of all these things, just all these things that I was going to make, and I didn't get to all of them. I think the key is I need to start earlier, because it seems like once Thanksgiving hits, it's here. All right, so I'm just brushing this medium on. Just making sure I have it good around the edges here. And then I'm just going to lay my paper on here. And then I'm going to take my little plastic thing I have here, this page protector, and just kind of smooth it out. Make sure there's no wrinkles. Oh, you guys, this looks pretty just all by itself with nothing else done to it. That blue on there, it looks really good. I don't think I see any. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit it a little more with this. And I'm going to get some of the wood too. Oh yeah, you guys, look, that really does make it pop. I'm going to hit that wood. That's a little bit of the wood showing there. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with my stickles, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of this snow crystal paste, and on the roof there's, like, you can tell there's a little bit of snow up there. So I have a really teeny tiny brush that I'm going to use just to, like, lightly do that, just to give it that little bit of sparkle on there. And so I'm just going to, like, hit it. Again, just enough to give it that sparkle on that roof line. Well, actually on the whole roof I'm going to do, but just hopefully kind of as the light catches it, it'll make it glisten while it's on the tree. And the reason that I really like the stickles and this snow crystal paste is I love the sparkle, but I don't like where the glitter gets everywhere. It's magical for sure, but so again, it's just really just a light coating of it to make it sparkle and shine. And then I'm going to just kind of hit it kind of randomly just throughout. Again, just to kind of give it that effect, kind of where the snow probably is. Where it's kind of bunched up by the steps and the porch. By these little trees. There's like a little banister. You can see the part of the back porch really. So I'm putting some right there. Just a really snowy Christmas. All right. So now we're going to take our stickles and again just hit the little snowflakes, and they're teeny tiny. And so I just want to hit those a little bit. Let's see, do I want to use this one? I think I do. Like I said, they are teeny tiny. I don't want to squeeze too much out. Ooh, like that. That's the thing, is trying to gauge it there. Because they're so little. I almost need a little pin. I don't have the snow crystal pen. That would have been good. Just a little hint. That's really all it needs. Because again, these papers are so pretty. All right. And so now what I want to do is I'm going to try, I have this pops of color. These are just little, they're like Rider. They have a little pointed tip, and they're from scrapbook.com. But I'm going to just take the lid off, and I'm just going to try to use this because it's a really pretty pink. And I'm going to try to just hit a little bit of the pink that's on here, just to, again, kind of make it pop a little bit more, ever so lightly. I just want to go over it a little bit. Because it's really a pretty little pink. And see, it just kind of adds, it makes it stand out a little bit more. So it gives it some dimension and texture, which, you know, you guys know, I love all those things. Yep, just like that. That's all that it needs. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is, oh, I did want to paint, I'm going to paint the top of my ornament too with this. Because I don't, it might be too light. It's hard to believe, you guys, but I don't really have a pink paint, and I love pink. So, I've got that on my list. Yeah, that's just real faint. I am going to probably go over that. I want that top of that ornament to kind of look like snow, so I am going to go over it with some of the snow paste. All right, and then with this, I have this frosted lace in the stickles, and on this ornament there, it looks like there's like a piece of lace here because it's kind of a mixed media, and so I'm just gonna hit that really lightly with this too, because it's real soft, and I just want to like, again, give it just a little bit more texture, maybe. Just kind of go around it. And really what I'm going to do now is just take my finger and kind of just smooth it out. Again, just kind of give it that textured look. Alright, you guys. So now let's take this snow crystal paste again, and I'm just going to put this on like the top of this ornament so it'll look snowy, and I'm just leaving it really light and faint underneath because I just kind of like that natural look to it. We will hit this too with the blue, just around the edges. And once that dries, I may come back and just go over it. But for now, the last thing that I'm going to do is put on this Sheer Bliss, and that's just going to give it overall a coat of, maybe I will, just a really light coat of, again, it's more shimmery and sparkle. And so it's kind of like a glaze type finish. And this, you have to stir it because it has like glittery stuff and it settles at the bottom. This is from Paint Couture. And it just gives this beautiful finish to it, y'all. I'm just gonna dab it at where my house is because that stickles is there and it's not dry, and so I don't want to take that all up. Oh well, it's kind of dry. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's so pretty. There is what it looks like. Isn't it so pretty? It's just simple and soft and very, very vintage looking. And so now let's just put some ribbon. I've got some really soft white kind of shimmery ribbon. I have a soft pink thinner ribbon. I've got some pearls. So let's just see which one looks the best. There it is with the pearl. Not sure that I like that one. And then here's the pink. This is just a thin pink satin ribbon. I think I might like that. I need a blue is what I really need. That would really make it stand out. Well, can't get that one through there. But that one might look pretty because it's kind of shiny. What do you guys think? I think for now, I'm going to do this pink. And I might change it if I can find a blue one in my stash. Because that still looks pretty sweet. And another thing that we can do that I like to do on the backs of these, if I'm not going to do another side to it, and I haven't decided if I'm going to do that on this one or not. I like to do a double side when I can, because then, you know, they can use it for different ways. But look how cute that is, y'all. So I have felt, and I like to, if I'm not going to do the other side, I like to put felt on the back. It just gives it a really, really nice finish and just, you know, kind of levels it up a little bit. But I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to put another one on because these are so pretty. But that is it. You saw, you guys, how quick and easy that was. Again, with these papers, it makes it so easy because they're so beautiful and there's not a lot that you really have to do to it to you know, make an ornament. You wouldn't even have to embellish it if you didn't want to. So these are great things to use. But again, if you don't have those, you could use a napkin. There's some beautiful napkins out there. I was at Tuesday Morning this week, and oh my gosh, you guys, they have the most beautiful napkins there. But you know, a napkin would work well. You could print out a Christmas scene. These are vintage images, so you can probably find these. Graphics Fairy is a great resource. She has some beautiful vintage Christmas images, and you could print those out in decoupage. You could use an old Christmas card. So please don't let, you know, you not having this paper hold you back from, you know, creating these really pretty ornaments. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think it was great fun, and I love how it turned out. So I wish you guys a really good weekend. If you've got a big to-do list, I hope you get everything accomplished, and throughout the rest of this weekend and the week, just breathe and just know that everything that you're doing, you are creating that with love for all of the people that will be gathering. And just put your love, energy, and light into that, and it will be perfect. So I wish you all love and light, and we'll see you again real soon.